Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing some interesting updates. We are going to begin with President Joan Laporta, who recently had an interview with Barca media house Barca TV Plus yesterday, Monday, where he spoke on a variety of topics, very, very important. He spoke about former boss Ronald Koeman, Xavi Hernandez, Erling Haaland, Dani Alves, Adama Traore, and many, many other interesting topics which we are going to be discussing about as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about this Ajax right back Mazraoui, as transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has just confirmed that Barca are in talks to sign the Ajax defender for free in the summer. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and I'll be really grateful if you can subscribe if you're a Barca supporter. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona president Joan Laporta sat down with an interview with the club's media on Monday, during which he spoke about a variety of topics, starting from Lionel Messi's shock departure last summer, to the impact Xavi Hernandez has made as manager and the contributions of the January signings. And Ronald Koeman, the club supremo, discussed numerous subjects related to the club. On Xavi and Koeman, talking about a change in mentality that Xavi has brought about since taking over in November last year, Laporta said, "We started bad this year, but Xavi's mentality is very great. Everyone is motivated now, and we have a big future ahead of us. Xavi has responded very well to the opportunity we gave him. He is a great coach. I am convinced that Xavi will be a coach for many years at the club, and I hope he gives us many joys," he said. Laporta then touched upon the circumstances leading to the sacking of Ronald Koeman, who recently claimed that he was not given enough time at the club. "When last season ended, I already had doubts, so I informed him of my decision. He wanted to continue, and we were in a specific sporting and economic context, and out of respect for his character, we gave him a chance," he said. "We wanted to give Laporta and Koeman a chance, but we saw that the team wasn't good, so I had to make a decision," Laporta added before saying, "It was right to dismiss Koeman because we see the team improving now." The club president did insist that he will remember the Dutchman for his contributions to the club. He said, "I will always remember Koeman for his goal at Wembley and for having been a coach who gave the youngsters a chance." Then talking on the January signings, Laporta also discussed the impact that the January signings Ferran Torres, Dani Alves, and Adama Traore has made. "Ferran is excellent. He changed the match against Elche. Adama is one of the best players in the world in terms of scoring goals. He is fast. Alves knows the dressing room very well and helps the team. I hope to see him play in the World Cup with Brazil. He contributes to the team and we are happy with him." Speaking about the futures of Adama and Alves, Laporta added, "There are options for Dani Alves and Adama to stay. With the case of Alves, it is easier, but with Adama, it is possible. Now we are very aware of how the accounts end this season." Then also talking about the topic of Haaland and the summer transfer plans, on Barcelona's pursuit of Erling Haaland, the president said, "I can't talk about specific players because otherwise we'll raise the price. Mateo and Jody know what Xavi wants. We want to reinforce all areas of the team. The advantage is that everyone wants to come to Barca." On the contract situations of Gavi and Ronald Araujo, Laporta said, "I hope Gavi and Araujo will eventually renew with like Fati and Pedri." The president also touched upon the club's current financial situation and their plans for the summer transfer window, saying, "We are improving financially, even though we have not fully recovered yet. Whether we will have important operations in the summer market will depend on the decision we make in the next 2 months. If we can execute operations, that we have worked on throughout the year, it will be possible." Then on the team's form and objective, speaking on the written run of results, the president said, "We want more. It's a great thing to win. We are here to keep the team winning and bring joy back to the Barcelona fans. But we always want more than that. We want to win the Europa League. We are playing better, we are creating more chances, and we are scoring more goals. Xavi plays using a system that's a reference for the world of football. We are not on the highest level, but we are working on it," he added. Discussing the goals of the team in the long run, the Barca Supremo added, "We are building a new era in the hope of being successful with players from our academy. We want to build a team and achieve several championships. Our goal is to compete with the best teams in Europe again." Great words there from the president, I must admit, and he has all right to say what he said. Full of positivity, the team is improving, and really love what he said about Koeman. Of course, we heard Koeman the other day, complaining about his sacking, was not even satisfied the way he was treated, and was claiming that they never gave him the time like they gave Xavi. Come on, which time was he talking about? I still don't understand up to today which time was Koeman trying to refer to. And I think Laporta addressed that situation very intelligently there. He was very honest with his explanation about the situation. So I think it was a very great choice for Laporta on the board to bring in Javier Hernandez, because we are seeing how the team is improving. We are seeing that the team has a future ahead of us, and the future is very bright though. So I think Laporta have every right to be happy, and hopefully the way he have run the club is really, really interesting, and hopefully we achieve our goals in the near future. Then on to the next story of discussion. Reputed journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has claimed that Barcelona have initiated talks to sign Ajax defender Nusa Mazraoui in the summer. The 24-year-old Moroccan international came through the youth ranks at the club and has grown into an ever-presence on the right side of the defense for the Dutch Giants over the past few seasons. With 130 appearances under his belt, the right back has gotten plenty of experience under his belt and has proven himself to be a reliable performer at both ends of the pitch. However, Mazraoui's contract with the Eredivisie champions expires at the end of the season, and all things point towards an exit in the summer on a free transfer, with Barcelona among the clubs keen on signing him up. Barca have Sergio Dest and Dani Alves at their disposal in that right back slot, as we know, while Oscar Mingueza can also fill in when needed. However, the latter is set to be sold at the end of the season by Barca, according to many reports. While Dest, had also been touted for an exit, the US men international star has picked up form in recent weeks, which could force a change of heart from the club over his future. At the same time, Barcelona are ready to hand Dani Alves a one-year contract extension. Nevertheless, considering the Brazilian will need to be replaced sooner rather than later, signing Mazraoui when he is available on a free transfer would make sense for Barcelona. Barca have been in talks with Mino Raiola for Erling Haaland, with the Dutch-Italian super agent also being Mazraoui's representative. Discussions over a move for him are also underway. It remains to be seen if Barca are successful in their pursuit for the 24-year-old. So given the current situation, Mazraoui will likely choose FC Barcelona as his next destination, because he'll be free and there is no intention, for him to even extend a contract with Ajax. So Barca needs to get him. It will be a good move. We need that right back position to be strengthened. And Mazraoui have been linked a lot with FC Barcelona, as reports have been saying that he himself fancy a move to FC Barcelona. So we need to see what the board decides. But as it stands right now, Barca are the favorites to land him come summer.